Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our seminar, our webinar, which is part of the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project. And we are delighted to have participants joining us from across the world, from so many different countries of the world. And we sincerely thank you for being here with us today. My name is Elena Bayarska, and I will be moderating this session. The Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project is an international academic competition organized by the Global Universities Association in close collaboration with the Ministry of Science and Higher Education of the Russian Federation and Россотрудничество. This initiative provides talented students, young researchers, and professionals from around the world with the opportunity to pursue their academic and research career at leading Russian universities, enjoying the full scholarship support from the government of the Russian Federation. Since its launch, this academic competition has brought together participants from 185 countries, attracting almost 150,000 participants and recognizing over 6,300 winners who have earned the opportunity to study and do research at top Russian universities. So the project promotes international academic cooperation. And our webinar today will focus on all the opportunities which are available through the Open Doors Russian Scholarship academic competition, helping our participants from different countries to gain a clearer understanding of the process, procedures, the benefits of studying and conducting research in Russia, and of course the academic environment at participating universities. And we are pleased today to have two guest speakers from two leading Russian universities, which will share their experience, their insights, and practical advice about studying and doing research in Russia in the Ural Federal University, represented by Evgenia Saburova. Welcome, Evgenia, and Tyumen State University, represented by Ksenia Alkalaji. The procedure today will be as follows. After my short introduction, which is coming to an end, now we will demonstrate you a short promotional video about the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project. And after that, I will give the floor to our guest speakers. And of course, I would like to encourage our participants to formulate questions and send them to our meeting chat, because I have my colleagues from the Open Doors project office helping me to answer all those questions. So some questions will be written in the meeting chat, and some will be answered by our guests. And it's time to give the floor to our first speaker, Evgenia Saburova, from the Ural Federal University, one of the 10 federal universities that we have in Russia. Evgenia, over to you now. Evgenia, can you hear me? So some technical, Evgenia? Yes.
Hello,
very
everyone.
good. Yes. Welcome.
Well, thank you so much. Warmest greetings from Ural Federal University. I'm the head of, and I would like to encourage all prospective students to come study at our university, one of the best and leading in Russia. And first of all, to show you how beautiful, well-equipped and advanced our university is, I'd like to show you our promotional video. So I ask the organizer to help me in it. Thank you.
Уральский федеральный университет, один из ведущих вузов России, предлагает вам высококлассное образование, признанное на международном рынке, основанное как на фундаментальных знаниях, так и на инновациях. В нашем новом кампусе мирового уровня вы сможете раскрыть все свои таланты и получить навыки, наиболее востребованные в современном мире. Присоединяйтесь к нашему международному сообществу талантливых студентов, опытных преподавателей и ярких ученых со всех уголков планеты.
Уральский федеральный университет дает самые широкие возможности не только для учебы, но для личного развития и для построения успешной карьеры. Ребята могут быть трудоустроены уже с самого начала обучения в университете. Постоянный контакт с работодателями, включенность в исследовательские проекты дают им широкие навыки и возможности для того, чтобы быть интересными на рынке труда.
Я из Китая, и мне очень нравится Уральский федеральном университете. Здесь сильное образование и заботливые преподаватели, и интересная студенческая жизнь. Поступайте тоже у UrFU.
Здесь замечательный новый кампус мирового класса. Очень красивый, безопасный и комфортный город Екатеринбург.
The opendoors Olympiad is a chance for early admission, no entrance exams, and free education at UrFederal University. Bachelor's, master's, PhD, and postdoc programs in Russian and English.
So, and now I'd like to give you more details about our great university. So, it's recognized as a world-class university in the heart of Russia. Why so many international students choose Ural Federal University? Because it ranks very high in the global rankings, such as QS World University Rankings. Now it's almost top 500. And we offer courses in English and in Russian, offline and online. We have here a multicultural, friendly university family. We have also different scholarship opportunities and employment opportunities as well at our university and at our partner companies. We have different mobility programs abroad with agreement with different universities all around the globe. And at our campus, we offer comfortable and safe life. And our student life is very bright and active, and our international students have different associations, and they are represented by students from Arab countries, Latin American countries, African countries, and also there is an association of students from China, India, Mongolia, and different countries and regions. So, where is our university located? In the city of Yekaterinburg, that has a unique geographical location directly on the border of Europe and Asia. So, it's the capital of Ural region. Our city has an international airport with regular flights worldwide, and that is very useful for our international students who come from different countries. So from our city to Moscow, it's around 2-hour flight time. And here we have 4 beautiful seasons with a temperate climate. So Yekaterinburg is recognized as the 3rd capital of Russia after Moscow and St. Petersburg. It's the 4th largest and developed city in Russia with a population of around 2 million people. It's an industrial center of Russia, an economic, scientific, and cultural capital of the region that offers all possible opportunities for self-development, for entertainment, for scientific and educational development. So our city is ranked third in Russia by volume of the economy. It's actually a large economic center of the world with high standard of security and living. And another advantage for our international students is that in Ekaterinburg, there are over 20 diplomatic missions and consular offices of different countries, and they support students from their countries, of course. So, some overview concerning our university. So, it was established in 1920, and now it hosts more than 50,000 students, and our international students from 100 countries are numerous as well, around 5,000 already. And our faculty members are numerous as well, so it's around 4,500. And among them, there are, of course, foreign professors and guest experts from other countries. So we offer more than 400 programs in English and Russian of all educational level, from bachelor's till postdoctoral programs. So our university is really very large, consisting of 13 institutes. And our scientific infrastructure is represented by 164 research and development laboratories and over 70 research excellence centers. So it's really a paradise to do your research here. Our campus has 18 dormitories and safe and comfortable accommodation for our students. Our university is internationally open, and we have partners all around the globe in 60 countries. So the high quality education and research of our university is proved by the global rankings, such as QS World University Rankings. Here you can see that our university ranks very high in general and in different subjects, such as engineering, social policy administration, management, economics and business, material sciences, politics, history, chemistry and chemical engineering, electronics and electrical engineering, mathematics and physics. So it proves really the top class level of our university. And according to the Shanghai rankings, we are ranked 4 to 6 in Russia. So for those who'd like to develop the competencies in the Russian language, we offer Russian language courses at our preparatory department. So there are 2 types of programs. The first one is Russian as a foreign language for developing competencies in the Russian language and culture, and the foundation year for those who'd like to study in Russian, to get a degree in Russian language. So, and this program is divided into 5 tracks for engineering students, for students who will study natural sciences, for those who will study medicine, humanities and arts, and economics. And after the course, you can take the globally recognized certificate of test of Russian as a foreign language. So our university offers a wide range of bachelor's programs. Most of them are in Russian language, and it covers almost all fields of study except the medicine and the law. And we also offer 4 programs that are 50% in English. So it's very useful for international students who are not very strong in Russian. So these programs, international oriented, are applied ethics for business and industry, international economics and business, which has EPAS accreditation, the public policy administration, and mechatronics and engineering. So we are proud of our wide range of master's degree programs fully in English. So they have been designed especially for our international students because they cover top-notch disciplines that are demanded all around the globe at any country. On which of this program there are many international students already. So it covers, of course, this very high demanded field as IT innovations for business, practical artificial intelligence, energy business, and mechanical engineering. Food biotechnology is also our top class program, and energy for smart cities and artificial intelligence for power industry. And of course, international HR management, international management, and international trade. So all these programs are already very popular among international students. And after graduation, students get employed very quickly and easily in their countries and in Russia as well. So we have also many different doctoral programs in Russian and English as well. So the main areas of studies are natural sciences and mathematics, engineering, technical sciences, social sciences and economics, humanities and arts. And here you will have the chance to work with top-class scientists and experts, as well as Russian and also from other countries. So for our students, we offer safe and comfortable life at our campus. Actually, we have two campuses. The first one in the downtown, in the city center, very close to the main academic building. Here we have 15 dormitories with around 8,000 accommodation places. In each building, we have canteens, cafes, co-working spaces, gyms, and all facilities needed for comfortable and pleasant life. So we have also many different sports facilities, many sports objects. And here you can really practice 33 types of sports, from football to volleyball, rugby, swimming, everything possible. We're really proud of our new world-class campus opened in 2023. So actually it's the legacy of International University Sports Festival, an advanced and brilliant campus. It has a multidisciplinary infrastructure with a clinic, stadium, water sports palace, different gym halls and sports halls, and it has also 5 modern dormitories with 8,000 additional places for student accommodation. It's really a separate city, and it's very comfortable and pleasant for our students to live there. And by the end of this year, 3 institutes will open their educational buildings there. So we offer really an advanced educational environment based on project work, and really this breakthrough infrastructure will be available for you. So the advantage of our university is that we offer different employment opportunities for our international students. Here you can just see several examples, and currently around 200 international students are employed at our university. So they are from different countries, from Asian countries, Arabic world, from African countries, from all around the world. So they can study, do their research, work and earn their money at the same time. So our university is famous for its bright and active social and cultural life. So we organize around 200 different sports and cultural events every year. So our academic year starts with the orientation week for smooth adaptation of our new students. Then in November, we have the traditional Friendship of Nations Festival, where students from different countries can show their culture and share their values and traditions. So we have also an annual Student of the Year award, including International Student of the Year award. And we have different sports competitions of the university, the city, and the regional level. And even our students participate in different Russian and international competitions. We have a student theater and different dancing classes, a language club, and a touristic club. And almost all these activities are free of charge. And before the New Year's holidays, we have a traditional New Year's ball, very amazing and tremendous. So our university offers a very interesting international life and many different opportunities for your international experience. So first of all, we have a special adaptation center for international students to help them in their daily life in all issues. We have also a buddy system where our student volunteers help our international students from the very beginning upon arrival at the airport. There is also a pick-up service for our international students. So you can be met at the airport or at the railway station by our students. And we have mobility programs in other countries. And so you can go for 1 or 2 semesters in another country to study at our partner university and get international experience. So concerning the admission procedure, so it has a general regulation as other University of Russia. But of course here you can apply after the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project competitions, and all our application procedure can be done online. It's very useful, and at any time you can contact our manager or apply on our website or through the QR code. And then you will have the feedback from our manager, and he will consult you and advise concerning all issues. So join Ural Federal University. So you can get more information on our website or on our social media pages in Telegram or X or YouTube. Everything that is more comfortable and available for you. And of course, you're welcome to get this unique opportunity to apply through the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project. So thank you for your attention, and I will be very glad to reply and to answer your questions.
Thank you very much, Evgenia, for your promotional video, and of course for your very insightful presentation, because you did offer us an in-depth perspective on all the wonderful opportunities that Ural Federal University has to offer to our international participants. And I'm sure our participants found it both engaging and enriching. And of course, we have questions to you about your university, living conditions. You did mention in your presentation, maybe just a few words about monthly payments, the stipend. So how much is the stipend? How much do you pay to international students monthly as a monthly allowance, stipend? And a related question, accommodation fee in your dormitories.
So concerning
how much do they have to pay?
Concerning the stipend, it depends on your academic performance. So for those who have only excellent marks, it's around 7,000 rubles. And for those who have less excellent marks, it's around 5,000 rubles. And the accommodation fees are really very low. So in the dormitories in the so-called old campus in the city center, it's around 2,500 rubles. So in comparison to East European or American universities, it's
Sure.
almost free. And in our new world-class campus, the prices are a bit higher because the conditions are much more high. And it's around, it depends on the type of the room. If you have a single accommodation, so it's around 7,000 rubles. And if you live with neighbors, it varies from 4 to 5,000 rubles.
Thank you, Evgenia. So with these amounts that your university pays to all students, including international students, of course, depending on their academic performance, our participants can easily cover their accommodation expenses.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah, very good. It's good to hear. And of course, the Open Doors Russian Scholarship covers full tuition. So if our students have to study Russian, before enrolling in the Russian run program, then the scholarship covers both an extensive Russian language training plus all the years of degree programs. And we have a lot of questions about the degree programs that you offer at your university. And I will start from the very beginning. And the first question was about software engineering. So usual question, very typical, I would say, for our webinars. Do you have this and this program, and what is the language of instruction? But before you start answering this question, I would like to once again remind our participants that the language of instruction is not a problem because the scholarship also covers a one-year preparatory course of intensive Russian language training. So you can easily complete this course and enroll in any program that you feel like enrolling in. Okay, software engineering.
And which study degree? Is it for bachelor's, for master's?
So our participant did not mention the level of education, but in general, do you offer software engineering
Actually,
programs?
for all levels of studies, for bachelor's, master's, and even PhD. And I'd like to stress that our Institute of Radio Electronics and Telecommunications and Software Engineering is one of the best within our university and one of the best in general in Russia. So it's a very experienced and old school with a very rich history. For bachelor's degree, we have only programs in Russian, yeah. For master's and PhD, there are also possibilities to study in English.
Very good. Next question. Does UrFU Federal University have Indonesian communities or Muslim communities for Indonesian Muslim students to interact with?
Yes, sure. We have more than 1,000 students coming from Muslim countries, and some of them, they are United Inter-Student Associations from different Muslim regions and countries. For example, we have an official association of Iraqi students, and we have official association of Arab students. So, of course, they are in some issues mixed, and but they are two separate associations. And they are very well engaged and involved in our student life, and they organize their own events, such as concerning their national and religious events and holidays. And of course, they actively show their culture, their traditions at our all university holidays and events. Yes. And even more, we have a website on the Arabic. So we have a version in Arabic, especially for students from Arabic countries that are mostly Muslims.
Yeah, and I would like to remind our participants that all our universities, all 24 universities, members of the Global Universities Association, they have their websites in from 2 to 5 or even 6 languages. So finding information on their landing pages is not a problem, really. Next question. So applied linguistics programs, master's degree. Do you have anything in applied linguistics or maybe related to applied linguistics?
For the master's level, we have a master's degree program fully in English concerning the foreign languages and international cultures. Yeah, it covers the linguistics area. And it's fully in English. And of course, we have also many programs in Russian concerning the linguistics. Yeah.
Next question, again, this time it is about engineering and clinical medicine. So do you have programs in engineering and clinical medicine?
Unfortunately, we have no clinical medicine here because in the city we have a separate medicine university. Yeah. But concerning the engineering, UrFU Federal University is one of the best in Russia for engineering studies. So according to the last rankings published last week, we are among top 5 best universities for engineering sciences in Russia. So it proves our high level of education for engineering. And the range of program is huge. So from chemical engineering till IT, artificial intelligence.
Civil engineering, there's another question. Civil engineering, I suppose this is part of your engineering block.
Yes, of course. We have even more the separate Institute for Civil Engineering and Architecture, a huge, very big institute.
And architecture, yeah. Right. So I suppose urbanism is part of this institute, urban studies.
Now we pay much attention to this topical issue. Yeah.
Yeah, and again, the question is about urban studies, urbanism and civil engineering. So what is the language of instruction? English or Russian? It's Russian, but it's not a problem because we already said many times, and I'm still repeating myself, that you should actually enroll in our intensive Russian language course and then just enjoy studying urban studies or urbanism and civil engineering. Next question is interesting. So do you think your university has opportunities for international students to collaborate on research projects or then publish papers with professors during the scholarship period? For instance, during the first year, say about master studies or maybe even bachelor studies.
So most of our students do that. And first of all, the international students, they're really very actively engaged in research work together with their head of the programs, with their professors and supervisors. So from the very beginning, so the teachers themselves, they propose it to students. They are interested to collaborate together. And there are many international teams consisting of professors and international students within our university. So here you will have all the chances and the opportunities.
Good. Next question is about masters in robotics and machine learning, because this is very trendy, of course. Robotics, AI, machine learning, these programs are all the rage now.
Actually, it's our strong part. So it's our advantage. We are proud of that. Okay. So for machine learning, for artificial intelligence, we are ranked top 6 in Russia. So we are really very focused on these topical issues, and there are many different project-based programs, yeah, in this field of study. Yeah, here we pay much attention, yeah, and have a separate institute for this field of study.
All right, very good. So next question, chemical engineering.
Chemical engineering is another strength of our university. Actually, we have here a chemical and technological institute, so a separate unit, yeah, concerning this area. And within it, we have different advanced laboratories and even the chemical pharmaceutical center that is well known all around Russia and even abroad. Yeah, and we have many scientific ties with researchers from different countries. So here you will have all the possibilities to develop yourself in this area. First of all, in English language, because there are many different joint research projects with science from different countries.
Good. Two very last questions. Last but one. How about project management program? Do you have anything related to project management? And then I still have
one for sure. We have the project management for the bachelor's degree, for the master's, and for PhD. Yes, you are welcome to apply.
Good. So it seems to me that no matter what question I ask you, the answer is always yes. Yes, we have.
We are a huge university offering everything possible except the law and clinical medicine, as I mentioned.
Yeah. So excluding law and clinical medicine, and then the rest you have. My very last question so far, because maybe we will have more questions to your university and to you, Evgenia. So do you have Algerian students and Nigerian students?
From Nigeria or from Algeria? I didn't hear.
Both.
Of course.
Both.
Of course. We have around 30 students from Algeria already. And from Nigeria, so we have maybe 20 or 30 of them. And among them, there are Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project winners. Yes, and yeah, they're really very happy so that they could get this chance and come study here for free. So even we have many testimonials, feedbacks on our website, and we have shared them with the Open Doors project office, so you can get more information on our website. And even we have staff members from Nigeria, so those who got education here and then got employed at our university.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Evgenia, for your wonderful presentation, for all those questions, for your answers. Yes to everything except law and medicine.
Welcome.
Yes to everything.
You are very welcome. And of course, we wait everyone to come study at our university in our beautiful city. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Evgenia. So I would like to ask you, please stay till the end of the webinar, just in case we have more questions to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Evgenia. And now it's time to give the floor to our next guest speaker, invited speaker, Ksenia Alkalaji, coming from Tyumen State University, another big and famous university of Russia. Ksenia, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What about you? Can you hear me? Can you see the presentation?
Open window to the heart of Siberia. Yes, perfect.
Great. So, hello, dear friends. My name is Ksenia, and I will guide you through the University of Tyumen. So, let's start. Tyumen is the first city in Siberia, and I really love this city because it's quieter than Moscow, but in the same time, it's developing rapidly. And if I need to visit Moscow, I need just 2.5 hours for it, so it's not very far. The city of Tyumen entered the top 20 cities in terms of living standards in 2016 and from 2020 until now. The infrastructure is constantly developing here, new youth places are opening and events are held. For example, we have the only 4th level embankment in Russia, and I love to walk there with my friends. Also, we have a huge drama theater, and it's very famous here. But I guess that the most famous place in Tumen is natural hot springs, and it's incredible because you can swim in hot water, but outside it's around like -20, snow around you, but you swim and can see all this beauty. Um, the University of Tumen is among the top 100 universities in Russia, and the mission of the university is to maximize potential of science and education for human development, change in society, and the environment. And this year, a new academic building was opened, and you can see this large and beautiful place on the photo. In total, the campus includes 15 institutes and 2 branches. Our university is international, and every fourth student is foreign. It means there is a foreign student in every class. You will always be able to make friends. And more than 2,300 foreign students from 60 countries study at the University of Tumen. You will be studying in the modern and equipped classrooms and laboratories where lectures and research are held. Also, we support a healthy lifestyle, so the campus of the University of Tumen actively develops sports. It includes many sports halls, a specialized winter sports center. You can ski or skate there, and also we have a big swimming pool. In the main programs of study, students do physical education in these centers and exercise rooms. So you can choose a discipline yourself, for example, volleyball, swimming, box, fitness, and so on. So you can choose it every week. If you haven't lived in university dorms before, let me tell you more about it. And to be honest, students really enjoy living there. Demand is very high right now. And the University of Tumen has 4 dormitories with furniture and equipment. Each student has a workspace and common rooms where you can prepare for classes. All dormitories are located near the campus of the university, so it's very comfortable to go to classes. Usually you don't need to use buses, just on foot you can go there. The cost of a place in the dormitory from $25 to $25 per month. Also, students can rent apartments in the city, and it's become very popular right now. You can rent an apartment together with your friends. For example, right now we have new districts with very tall and beautiful buildings. And to be honest, I live in this type of building, and I really enjoy it because it's new, very comfortable area. Is very beautiful. And vice versa, you can find an old house in a historical center, and it's usually also very beautiful, and you can feel the Russian culture in reality. For example, we have one student from Africa. He lives in this type of house, and he tells story every time when he comes to our office, and he really like it. The rent of apartment is around $200-300 per month, but don't forget that you can rent together with your friends, so it will be easier for all of you. So let's move on to the areas of study for master's and postgraduate studies. I present to you the Institute of Environment and Agriculture Biology. University offers 2 very interesting majors in master's program. The first is plant biosecurity. This program is taught in English, so you can come to us immediately. And this program is led by the country's leading scientists. During your studies, you will have access to world-class laboratories where you can regularly practice your knowledge. And the second major is bioeconomics. So you will get skills in project management, carbon regulation, and bioeconomics. Also, you will develop and implement technologies by participating in projects. And right now, it's very popular here. But this program by economics is taught Russian, so it's necessary to have preparatory course. But I will tell you about it a little bit later. Also, we have a comprehensive PhD program in biology, and you can apply for programs such as genetics, mathematical biology, and bioinformatics, also macrobiology and entomology. Our highly qualified professor will teach you, and you can immerse in science. But very good option, you have a great opportunity to combine studies with work. So you can, for example, have studies in the evening, and during day outside your studies, you can have work. For example, you can work in laboratories or as a lecturer at the university. And for example, we have graduates who has already found employment here. We have a student from Yemen. He works in a laboratory and advances science. And we have a student from Vietnam who has become a mathematical teacher here. So for you, it will be an advantage and an opportunity to gain knowledge and also to earn money. Some graduates work for other organizations too, so not just in the university. For example, we have a student from Syria. He completed a preparatory course and master's program at the University of UTMN, and now he works as an economist at a well-known gas and oil company in Russia. And really proud that we have these great, very talented students. So the next area of studies is international relations, and we have specialization as analytics and consulting in international relations. This experience will allow you to better understand the mechanisms that govern world politics and in the future begin to shape international processes on your own. Professors will train analysts and consultants who will play an advisory role for key decision makers at the local level in the UTMN region, Russia, Eurasia, or all the world. This program covers topics that are currently on the agenda of World Leaders Summits and in the focus of media attention. Our multidisciplinary set, of course, demonstrates to students that these issues such as inequalities in globalization, terrorism, or environment security require a combination of approach from different disciplines. For example, area studies, diplomacy, psychologists, and IT to solve them effectively. Now let's speak more about linguistics. And the educational program trains teachers of foreign languages and cultures, also translators, linguists, and researchers of linguists. Students can also study English, French, and German, like additional language. The curriculum of the program includes pedagogical, practical, and pre-diploma internship, as well as research work. Under the double degree program, students can study at partner university for 2 terms. To complete their training, students defend a theoretical applied master's thesis in front of joint examination committee. And the instructions provided in Russian and English. Our next master's program will be philology with the specialization Global Russian Studies. This program was developed for international students who want to study and teach the Russian language and culture. During your studies, you will work closely with world experts researching the Russian language, culture, and history in the context of Western Siberia society. This is a joint project of University of UTMN and People's Friendship University in Moscow. There is also the opportunity to study in Russian language. First, you should complete a preparatory course in Russian. We have 3 programs. The standard course, which runs from October to June, as well as we have the intensive course, it's around 8 months, and advanced course for 1.5 years. This course also prepares students in the areas of study, for example, engineering, natural science, and so on. And the preparatory department of the University of UTMN has really received high awards. Graduates of the preparatory course department have repeatedly won Olympiads and competitions in the Russian language. And we are currently planning to launch on an online preparatory Russian language course. It means that you can complete your studies online while you are, for example, on the last year of your university. And then you can enroll in the university program taught in Russian the following year. So after completing the preparatory course, you can study in the main programs in Russian. But why is it better? First of all, the Russian language will help you adapt. For example, going to the store or to the hospital will be easier for you since you will be able to explain to the employee or the organization what you want exactly. With Russian language, you will be able to understand the culture of Russian. In addition, with the presence of Russian language, the possibility of employment after studies become higher. It will be easier for you to get to know Russia through travel, and you will find many friends from Russia too. So if you complete preparatory course, you have the opportunity to study in Russian language. IT technologies have become relevant areas of recent years, and the university provides the opportunity to study mathematical software and information systems and administrations and applied informatics, with the very relevant specialization is artificial intelligence engineering. So the university has many computer labs implemented for classes, and you have daily practice. Also, we have the master's program, counseling psychology. The aim of the program is to train a multi-skilled psychologist consultant who is able to work with psychological problems in all areas of human life, both personal, inner world, family, relationship with surroundings, and public, such as work, education, interaction with society, and so on. Another program is pedagogical education. It comprises 2 majors, applied pedagogy and higher education and management and innovation in education. Also, we have the program physical education. It's aimed at the formation of professional competencies among graduates that are necessary for their activities at enterprises and organizations of all forms of ownership, public authorities of the sphere of sports and physical education, sports club, fitness club, as well as to study further at the PhD program. Okay, the next one. We also represent the Institute of State and Law, which excels in law and state and municipal management programs. The use of competency-based approach will ensure a balanced training of specialists in various types of legal activities, in-house lawyer, notary, law enforcement officer, and so on. And for example, one international student from Sudan completed the law program in our university, and now he works as associate at a law firm. So you also have this opportunity. Excuse me. Also, the Institute of Finance and Economics represents 3 areas: it's economics, management, and sociology. There you can have more knowledge in management, marketing, and logistics. And the program sociology is focused on the development of professional competencies in the field of problem analysis at the intersection of economics and sociology, the study of modern pattern of behavior and motives of market participants and government representatives. Let's speak more about cost of living because it's really important for foreign students. So first of all, you need to think about food that costs around 100-200 per person per month. And it's also important to think about some documents costs, such as visa extensions, medical examinations, and insurance. Also, you'll spend around $7 per month on the internet and communications. But the university and dormitories have a free Wi-Fi, so you can use it. Well, you'll be supported throughout your studies at the University of UTMN. You can join the Association of International Students and realize yourself through creativity, sports, organizing events, and the association includes many students from different countries, and you'll be able to find new friends and also learn from the experience of other students. And also, we have a buddy system. So these are students who accompany new foreign students upon their arrival, and they will meet you at the airport or train station. They will help you with initial documents, accommodate you in the dormitory, and also will provide support during your first year of study. And you can find out more about their activities using context and the QR code. Also, we have country coordinators. You can see their photos on our presentation. So these students help you exactly in your language, so they can help you with all your problems. Why should you choose the University of UTMN? First of all, it's a safety city, and I really feel comfortable here, and I never feel danger, and our students too. Also, the university buildings and dormitories are located in the historical center, so all necessary government services and shops are nearby. Also, we have classrooms, comfortable co-working spaces for studying, and of course international environment, so many students from different countries and support. Also, I'd like to tell you that in this year we celebrate 95th anniversary of the university. So we have a comprehensive program of events, and we look forward to welcoming you to our classes and celebrating our 100th anniversary together. So I think it's going to be very exciting. So in the end, I would like to say that our Department for International Students Requirement and Integration will answer all your questions, and you contact us by mail, and we are waiting for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ksenia, for your very detailed information, and thought-provoking, because there are so many things and so many programs and so many opportunities to choose from. And in fact, you did answer some of the questions in your presentation. For instance, one of our participants asked us about sports facilities, if there is such an opportunity to do sports, and you did explain and even showed your sports facilities, so no problem at all. We have many questions to you about education programs that you offer. And the first question is about master's program in engineering and technology, and civil engineering, civil engineering and technology. So do you offer these programs? And then the language of instruction. Are these programs run in English or in Russian?
Okay, so Of course, we have several programs of master degree. It's like not civil engineering, but it's close. First of all, it's a construction, and second one is technical physics. But maybe it's not exactly the same that a student is searching about, but also we have major like physics, and I think that this knowledge is close to information that they want to know. So, excuse me, what?
The language of instruction, is it in English or in Russian?
Yes, about language. It's just a Russian taught program, so it's necessary to take a preparatory course first.
Yeah, okay. Next question is about your dormitories. Could you please tell us a little bit more about your dormitory students' rooms? How many students share one room? So is it only for one student, or there are rooms for 2 students, 3, or sometimes even 4?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have different types of rooms. So we have dormitory. The newest dormitory has rooms like with 2, maximum 3 persons inside, and we have another dormitory that includes like apartment type. So students can live with 4, maybe even 6 persons together, but they have 2 rooms and their own kitchen and their own bathroom. Yeah, bathroom.
Yeah. Okay, so it's an apartment type. Yeah. Okay,
yes,
so from 1 to say 3 students, depending on the type of room. Yes. Next question is about your communities or our participant rights societies. Do you have a Muslim society, or maybe you have an association or society for students from Nigeria?
First of all, we have 2 centers, Arabic and African. So all African students can can share, can go to this to the center and take part in different competitions, events. We have I have a colleague. He's director of this African center, so of course he will help with all questions, and I think he understands African students maybe even more than we are, because he speaks the same language, he knows the problem of African students, and he's always ready. Ready to support. And Arabic Center, the same thing. All Arabic students can join. And of course, most of them are Muslims. So I think we can say that we have a society of Muslim students.
Good. Next question is about a doctoral program, a PhD program in applied economics. Do you have a doctoral program in applied economics?
We have a PhD program of economics, but the major is regional and sectoral economy.
Regional, so you specialize in regional and sectoral. Okay, and next, I suppose, last so far is, to my mind, is a very important question. Does your university have the infrastructure for disabled students? Because it's very important.
Of course, it's very important. And we have the new building of the university. It's really huge. And I visited this building every day, and I noticed that we have really good infrastructure for it. So we have elevators, so we have special equipment for it. So I think that students will not have problems with it, because we improve it every year.
Every year. All right. Thank you, Ksenia, for your presentation. And so far, I cannot see any other questions. But I've been, watching how figures change in our meeting chat. So the number of questions asked is more than 200 questions, and 190 questions have been answered. So my colleagues from the project office have done really a good job, very efficient and very effective. And having said that, I would like, first of all, to thank our guest speakers for their participation, for your excellent presentations. They were very clear, very detailed, very engaging, and full of useful information to our international participants. And I would like, of course, to thank all our participants for showing so much interest in these two universities and in the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project. And of course, I would like to thank my colleagues from the project office for their hard work in our Q&A session. And of course, I would like to wish all participants of the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project good luck and every success in your academic journey. And we look forward to seeing many of you among the next year's winners of the Open Doors competition. So thank you very much again. Have a good